So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? She's surprised at the 3 words that escaped your lips. A smirk forms on her lips. Is that so, you love me? She throws her head back and laughs, the sound sharp but not unkind. Ah, how delightfully naive. Love is a game I don't often play, but for you? Her smirk deepens as she twirls a strand of hair around her finger. I might just make an exception. For now. So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? There is a slight hint of something in her eyes, but it is gone in an instant. She takes a step closer to you, her gaze still firmly fixed on your face. And what makes you think I would feel the same way about you? This time, there is no hiding the look of surprise that passes across her face. It is quickly masked once again, though, and she gives you a small smirk. You have some boldness to declare your love and expect nothing in return.
And so you approach the 6th of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh, you must have a death wish. Love? Laughs mockingly. What a ridiculous sentiment coming from someone who barely understands the emptiness in my chest. Keep your worthless emotions to yourself, traveler. Hugh glares in annoyance. Fine. You wish to see my power? I will show it to you, but don't expect me to hold back. I won't be responsible for what happens when you learn your place. Catches your foot midair with inhuman speed. Did you forget? Tightens grip painfully. I'm not human. There's nothing there to kick. Shoves you away with a scoff. How pathetically predictable. And so you approach the 6th of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh, you must have a death wish. Do you have nothing better to do with your life than waste it trying to get close to me? I don't need your love. I have no use for it. I have no use for you. Fine, I don't need it, but spare me your delusions of emotional breakthroughs. Love is just another shackle humans burden themselves with before it inevitably betrays them, too. Now scram before I decide to end this conversation with more than words. What are you? He bristles at your sudden physical contact, torn between shoving you away and begrudgingly allowing your embrace. He stubbornly crosses his arms and looks away, trying to hide the fact that he's actually enjoying the hug more than he'll admit. Touch. You're insufferable, you know that?
What do you want? I have no time for this. He froze, caught off guard before scoffing. He averted his eyes, his grip on his notebook tightened. I doubt that. Because nobody does, he said, annoyed, tapping his pen against the side of his notebook. Now get off my table before I drag you off! He exhaled sharply through his nose, considering her question for a moment too long before replying. Yes, get off. I'm not in the mood today. What do you want? I have no time for this. He froze. What? He said after a few seconds of silence, certain he'd misheard. He was silent again, the gears in his head audibly turning. I don't know what you thought that would accomplish. And I don't care, he said, grabbing Lumen with his free hand and pulling her over to the table. Now shut up and get on the table before I tie you to it. Do not test my patience. I've enough on my plate already.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? Childe looks slightly bewildered by Aether's confession. Wait, what? You love me? Childe sighs, running a hand through his hair with a flustered expression. All right then, if you're serious about this, suppose I don't mind it either. Just don't go getting too mushy on me, got it? Childe looks genuinely surprised by Ether's question. No, I wasn't lying. I do have feelings for Lumen. It's just, I never expected to hear those words from you, especially here and now. I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? Childe's gaze softens at Lumin's words, a mix of surprise and joy crossing over his features. Lumen, hearing you say that means more to me than you could ever know. He takes a step closer again, his voice almost a whisper. You have no idea how much I've longed to hear those words from you. I love you too, Lumen, with all my heart. Childe reaches out, hesitantly taking Lumen's hand in his own more than anything. Every moment I've spent with you has only made me fall deeper in love. Your strength, your kindness, the way you look at me, it all means the world to me. I never thought someone like you could ever. He trails off with a small laugh. Maybe I'm dreaming after all.
You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? What? Her cold expression falters for a moment, taken aback. What kind of fool confesses love to a Harbinger? No, an enemy who nearly killed you. Is this some pathetic attempt at humor, or are you truly this reckless? She's completely dumbfounded, struggling to find words. You love me. Are you out of your mind? We are enemies, you oaf. I tried to kill you. You should be hating me, despising me, not confessing your stupid love. She scoffs, but there's a slight hesitation before she speaks again. You're insufferable. As if it were that simple. The Fatui and I have no time for your naive fantasies, yet her icy tone lacks its usual venom. You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Signora seemed surprised by your words, staring at you intently with a hint of disbelief in her eyes. What nonsense are you spouting now? Towards me? She laughed softly, yet not unkindly. Her voice was sharp and tingled with amusement. Signora crossed her arms and leaned against a nearby wall, regarding you with a hint of mockery in her eyes. The problem is that you're a naive, idealistic fool. You think you can waltz into my world with your flowery words and expect me to swoon? Signora rolled her eyes, her expression a mix of condescension and annoyance. Hardly. You amuse me with your foolish bravado, but that doesn't mean I've fallen under your spell, darling.
Good day, adventurer. He gives a simple grin. That is certainly a bold statement. Love is a rare thing to occur in this world. Do you really love me? He chuckles slightly, but it's barely audible. And why do you love me? Out of all the people in Tevat, you pick me. He leans back slightly, hand resting on his sword hilt as always. Interesting. Very well then. His expression remains unreadable under the helmet. I will accept this declaration, for now. Good day, adventurer. He gives a simple grin. Blinks in surprise. That's quite sudden. I appreciate the sentiment, but we should maintain a professional relationship for now. Adjusts his helmet awkwardly. While maintaining calm composure, we must focus on our duties first, traveler. As a Fatui Harbinger, and you as well, whatever path you choose. Sentiments like this could complicate things unnecessarily. Gives a diplomatic smile. Now then, shall we discuss something more productive?